Welcome back. Today, we're looking at dual-layer sampling. We'll go to New Auto Sample again. We're still in Expert mode. First, we'll disable Round Robin from the previous session. You may have already seen the Second Layer switch. Just enable it. In the plugin search, we'll stick with the same plugin. For the first layer, we'll just use our existing sound. And for the second layer, we'll add something else. For example, a pad. All right. For this example, I'll switch to loop mode and increase the sample length again, otherwise we won't have enough material for looping. We can also increase the fade a bit. Let's give it a name. We'll call it Layer. And start auto-sampling. As you can see, when Helix opens here, it looks different compared to the Easy screen. That's because here you can directly adjust the loop, so you can decide how long it should be. Too short is usually not good, because it can create a machine gun effect. Then apply Helix. You'll see this prompt here. Key per sample doesn't really make sense in this case, because everything would stay as it is. It's more useful when importing unknown material, where you want to inspect existing loops and possibly keep them. So here, we'll keep the start points from above. Now it processes everything per sample, checking each one individually to make sure the loop points fit. You can already see here, this doesn't look ideal, and you'll hear that as well. So always pay attention to the blend mode. What's happening here is that some modulation gets carried into the loop, and some sounds are easier to sample than others. Now let's go in here. We can add a little release. That's applied on the software side, and maybe a bit of reverb, just to make it sound nicer. One more thing I forgot. Let's go back for a moment. If one layer is too loud, you can adjust the velocity here. That way, it gets recorded differently. You can preview that directly here. If the second layer is too loud or too quiet, you can balance it this way. You can experiment with it. It takes a bit of experience, but you'll get a feel for it over time. And that's it. See you in the next tutorial.